Welcome everybody back to Boost Emotion, guys. And today, gotta talk about the C63. They go to Q60 Park right there. But I got a new camera. Yep, I got a new camera. This is gonna be my POV camera, Insta360 Go. This is not a sponsored video, but we're gonna switch over to that right now. All right, guys. So we swapped over. Hopefully the video sounds pretty clear. I'm actually mounting it on my hat, so you guys are going to get to see a slightly different view. Compared to the GoPro, it's way lighter. I'm telling you guys, way lighter. It's easier to install. I don't have to wear my hat a funny looking way. So much more easier. But this is going to be my first trial run using this head cam or POV style with this Instago. And hopefully it turns out to be good. So let's go. Ooh wee. Always love how this car starts up. Yeah, guys. All right, let's start talking. All right, buddy. So I'm headed to the airport. Gonna go pick up my lady friend, and I want to talk to you guys about what's been going on with the C63. You guys seen it in the recent videos where pretty much the C63 was having issues with the JB4, where water had gotten in the case and I had to replace the motherboard and the Bluetooth. All right, that's my own fault. I didn't seal it properly, right? Cool. Let's move forward. So even before then, the reason why I was still was having issues because it was either I was having Bluetooth connectivity issues because of the water, but also I saw that the throttle bodies were closed whenever I'm doing a pull. But if I'm in stock map, I didn't have this issue. So I thought it was the motherboard, changed that, Bluetooth changed that. Then I thought it was the spark plugs. That's why I changed that earlier, because when you add more boost, you can blow out the spark a lot easier. But all the other parameters on the trims were perfectly fine. Everything was running perfectly okay unless I started adding boost. So I looked up on the forums, didn't really find out any fixes. I have no check engine lights, and I'm like, check to see if it's boostless. I did everything I'm supposed to do, but the car runs perfectly fine whenever it's in stock map. So I hit up Burger Tuning, shout out to Andy, and I said, listen, I told him, I show him the data logs. He said, yeah, the car looked like it's trying to go into like its own fail-safe mode by closing the throttle body. It's picking up an inconsistency. He says, did you install the other two clips for the harnesses? I said, no. The procedure states that I'm just supposed to install the clips for, I believe, the map sensors only and just the fuel sensors. He says, well, we noticed that on some M177s that you're supposed to, we realized that we're also supposed to install those other two clips on those C63s because they actually read off of, excuse me, guys, the boost sensors too. I said, okay, all right, so I'll go and install it. So I'm gonna insert that video here. Now, our boost controller is connected to this sensor here already, right? I had to take this off and lift this up and move it around to be able to get there, right? So what I'm gonna have to do again is unloosen some of these bolts here and try to be able to lift this up, because there's another sensor that's in here that we don't have access to, and I have to pretty much lift this up to be able to get there, which is frustrating. The same thing for this side, which was, I don't even know what I'm going to end up doing on this side. But we're going to partake on it. We're going to see if we can get it done. I remember it being very frustrating. And, hey, you got to do what you got to do, because I want to get this car up and running and out there making fun. Because you guys told me, hey, we want more race videos, and I got to get it done. Anyways, let's start. So you guys that would know, the map sensor, not the boost sensor. So this is the boost sensor, this is the map sensor. The one that's right there, not the one that's literally right there that I'm pointing at. This one where my hand is, right here. That's the boost, that's the map sensor. All right, it's not too hard to get to. You want to just unclip some things so you could get there. Might be a little bit hard to get. My engine is a little bit high, but I don't got too much time to do too much work to let the car cool down. So I'm gonna give it a shot. Now to access this one, it's kind of weird, but you're gonna take this one off, so you want to lift up the plastic. It's literally right under this. So once this is out the way, I already unbolted this because I didn't put some of these bolts back in the past. I was like, screw it. So this should allow me to pick this up and get that out. All right, so that first one is in. wasn't too hard, really. You just had to lift this up, get some of that room, and that's it. Didn't even have to take off that. I was stupid for that. Anyways, let me put this back on and see if hopefully this side is a lot easier. Let's move forward. Now that video, you can see in the video, I installed the other 2 sensors, right? I had some time to drive the car and data log it. That day was a little bit rainy, but what I can tell you guys is this. It fixed the freaking issue. Now, whenever I data log the car, it data logs perfectly fine. The car is doing what it's supposed to do regardless. There's no more the throttle body's closing, and now I'm getting a proper amount of power. Now, when I did the initial video installing the JB4, how the car reacted, the car did gain power, but that's depending on the RPM, but the throttle body just start to close. So the car was actually still holding a lot of power back, even though it was still getting the proper boost pressure. Now I can tell you guys is this. I don't have those issues no more. This car pulls, it goes, and I'm actually freaking loving it. I'm loving it because I didn't want to get the car tuned. Let me see if I could change the lane. The car feels a lot better, and it pulls way harder than before when it was having those specific issues. Now, I haven't had the time to data log properly a fourth gear pull, but I've had 1 or 2 data logs in a 3rd gear pull, and the car is running properly on 93 fuel. The fuel trim starts to go up right around 35, but it starts going a little bit high. AFR start dipping a low, more to the rich side, but I'm not seeing 10s or anything like that. But the car is doing what it's supposed to do. So, I'm happy. You guys are happy, and I'm happy because guess what's gonna happen now? I can finally actually start doing some pulls on this car and really start to go. I'm super excited about it because at the end of the day, I got the 2nd car so I can start having a little bit more fun, right? And I just wanted to get everything up and working. So let's go. And the thing is, I'm having these traction issues too. Woo. I'm having traction issues. So if I'm doing like a 40 or 50, the traction control starts jumping in. Ooh, bump in the road. So, but I'm loving how this car is pulling. Let's do another quick pull. The car just keeps putting the traction control on, but the car feels so good. Oof. Now, some of you guys are gonna ask though, but Boost, how does it feel compared to the Q60? Well, now that the JB4 is working, oh yeah, the torque, the delivery of the power is a lot different. Like I feel the torque throughout the full band to redline. The Q60, it feels it right around mid-range, but you can actually feel some of the dying as it gets to the higher RPM. Now, with the boost controller, I should be right around mid to low 500 wheel. Mid to low. Now, shout out to Intrac. I have to book some time because he actually has a dyno that he used for his own specific cars, and I have to double check and just make sure to see if we get some real life numbers. Oh man, but this car pulls so good. Ooh, loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Oh man. So I'm gonna bring this video to a close because I just wanted to give you guys an update on it, and I want to get the numbers on the JB4 boost controller because I still could get a tune, but I don't think I'm gonna get a tune knowing that the boost controller is working, and I'm only on map 1. You can go up to map 3 on this car. Yep, map 3. So there's a lot more power to be had, but I barely even have traction. But I'm gonna tap out with you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. I just wanted to make this quick video, guys, to show you guys the love and appreciation, because I appreciate all of y'all always banging with me, your boy Boost. So outside of that, guys, you have good morning, good afternoon, good night. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for always banging with your boy Boost. You guys have a good day. Thank you everybody for watching. Do appreciate you guys. Love you guys very much. You can also check out the 2 links I posted for some of my other videos. Also, on top of that, if you want to purchase some Boost in Motion merch, definitely check the link that I posted also. And finally, if you've been watching all my videos and you enjoy them, please hit the link to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.